Hello people of the internet, my name is Aidan and welcome back to the world in 1841. Once again, we are playing Victoria 2 as Japan. Of course we are. It's been a little while since we were here. I can't actually remember what we were doing. Oh yes, we got involved in a land war in Asia, which went about as well as expected. Yes, so the issue is we have plenty military to deal with Vietnam, or Dai Nam if you want, but we don't have nearly enough transports to get over there. Fleet of Hawaii, that's one transport. That's no transports at all, and that's what, 5 transports there. And I think this is the problem with not playing for a long time. I think we need a lot more than that. Now the plan was that we would try and get military access rights from China, because we are allies with them, so that we could land here and just walk down this way. And that way we'd be able to get a lot more troops in at the same time, rather than having to rely on our fleets, on our transports. But as it happens, that's probably not going to happen. I think what we'll first do is we'll actually ship them over to Borneo first, because that way it will be a much shorter distance to travel. Where's that? That fleet is on the way from Hawaii. The fleet of Hawaii is also moving for some reason. No, fleet of Hawaii, stay there. Now, of course, 3 times 6 is 18. So if we get 18,000 chaps all collected up in the capital, then we should be able to take all of them at a time. There we are. We have one contingent ready to go with how many ships? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. So we should be able to take all of these guys with us. We're taking a few frigates as well. Of course, the Momo, the Takao, the Ninshin, Aviso, and Fujisan. Probably horribly butchered right there, but I tried my best. Anyway, we have to go. We're going to drop off these troops first of all in Borneo, and then go from there. The island's Borneo. This place is Brunei. Yes, that's it. Oops. Bintulu is beginning to be occupied. Oh goodness. This was unexpected. They have landed 6,000 guys in our holdings in Borneo. Well, that's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Here we go. 18,000 men in Is it Kagoshima? Yes, Kagoshima. There will soon be 18,000 men in Koshi. And there are 18,000 men in the capital. I'm going to leave these 6,000 here. I'll say for defense. But actually, it's just because I can't be asked to make an additional trip, so we'll just leave them here. Our forts in Borneo are holding firm, and the Vietnamese invaders shall not conquer us this day. The Imperial fleet is but days away, and soon we shall have all of our land, all of our rightful land, back in its rightful hands, I guess. Our navy of the Imperial fleet has arrived in Brunei with its precious cargo of 18,000 samurai. To battle, my friends! Here we go. 18,000 men against 6,000 men, 5,000 men, already dropping fast. Oh, they've got more guys coming in here. Actually, they've got another 6,000 guys. That's not great, is it? How are we doing? The battle paused again, but that's fine. They are taking heavy losses there. Their morale is has just vaporized, and now they themselves are vaporizing. Yep, 1,000 men, 776 men, 353 men, and that should be about it, really. Yeah, there we go. We lost 926 men in that battle. And they lost all 6,000. Of course they did. Nobody can stand to the might of the great Japanese army. The great army of the Tokugawa shogunates, which this isn't that army. This is actually Daimyo Yamanouchi. But, oh, bugger. Uh-oh. Whoops. Yeah, I totally forgot that these transports are actually on really low health. Oh dear, well, no, we are going to lose 2 more transports. No, 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 no! Ah! Don't die. Come on. How do we repair these ships? Oh. Ah, running away, are you? Running off into the unpopulated areas of the island. Yes, I see how it is. Well, you can bloody well stay there, sir. Ooh, we've not been researching anything. Whoops. What's that thing that we need to do? The Meiji Restoration, yes. Freedom of trade, rights of man, post-Napoleonic thought, and breech-loaded rifles. Well, we can go for post-Napoleonic thought right now, because that allows us to build a fort. And then we need breech-loaded rifles, rights of man, and freedom of trade. Okay, so we need 4 of those. Well, we might as well start at the beginning and get the post-Napoleonic thought going up in the world. Oh goodness, they've just landed another 9,000 chaps on our face. And these 6,000 guys have suddenly decided that they don't mind moving around, eh? Right, when are you leaving? 29th of March. Can we get there before you? 23rd of March. Okay, we can actually go ahead and attack them. So let's get them before they reinforce. There we are. Go to. And of course it is going well. Wow, we absolutely tore them to shreds that time. It was like putting them face first into a blender. Wow, that was very quick actually. We only lost 142 guys and they lost 5,772. And they're just gone. So, because I don't know how to heal these vessels, 25 is mostly because, well, I'm just terrible at this game. I'm just going to disband them and wait for our other ships to be built, because there's only going to be 30 days, so 1 more month. So yeah, we shall disband those. There you go, goodbye. Wait there, Bavaria. We have disbanded First Fleet. No doubt the scum of the earth that make our armies will squander their more than generous pay in the taverns. What a bloody thing to say. Oh, plums. It appears we are very suddenly outnumbered. Oh, no, we're not. We just suddenly got 2,000 guys out of nowhere. We were outnumbered by 2,000 guys a minute ago, and now we're certainly not. Well, I don't know if they don't appear to be attacking us. Although there is a clipper, there is a transport vessel going back and forth across there, which is making me a little bit nervous. All our ships are coming in right now. This is good news indeed. Right, we are ready to go with another 18,000 men. Or apparently we're not, because I've not combined that army. There we go. Okay, now we're ready to go with another 18,000 men. Let's do it. I believe that will be every ship filled. Yep, that is every ship. We ended up with just the same amount of ships that as we had before. But yeah, it's time to go now. Let's go. These guys appear to be trying to occupy a random island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean that I wasn't even aware we owned. But that's fine. I think I'm just going to leave them there and not worry about them at all. Glorious! Another 18,000 angry samurai have arrived in Brunei. You may have taken control, but it shall not last long. There we go. 16,000. The battle is going well. We're actually losing quite a lot of men here, which isn't quite so great. Why are we losing so many men? Oh, we've got a terrain penalty. Leader +1. Dice. I don't know how this works. Dice stuff. Oh, look at this. Oh, we won. We lost 4,000 men, but they lost 5,000 men. Take you. Yeah, you have the highest organization and stuff, and we're going to head off to Brunei to try and catch these guys. White Peace. No. 17,000 versus 10,000. It appears to be going quite well. Yeah, we're not losing nearly as many men, although that's a 305 men lost there. That's not so great, is it? But we are winning. Their morale has, well, their organization has gone out the window. And there we go. We won. Again, quite staggering victory, I think. We had a slight organizational failure, meaning that we did lose control of this one province. But that shall be... the control of that area shall soon be returned to us. Ah, marvellous. Another 36,000 men... no, another 18,000 men, sorry, have arrived here. Yes. Yes. Yes! Yes, let's do it. We've got 18,000 men. We are going to head over here to go and take the province that we wanted to take. All the tea in Japan. Let the... yeah. Oh, we get some money. Let's get some money. Yes. It appears the enemy has taken control of a rather insignificant island. Well then, they may have it for now. Oh my goodness, all sorts of stuff is going on. Our ships are coming in, but the main point is that we actually want to go ahead and attack. I mean, we may as well. We are here, aren't we? Let the ferrying continue. We want to get a few more military units across here, because otherwise we might have a bit of trouble. Right now, we will just stay here and siege down this province, because we might as well. I don't see any armies around. This could be slightly dangerous, considering what happened last time. As I say, it was a very long time ago. Okinawa. Their strategy appears to just be to attack very small islands, and hope they get away with it. But then their military will tend to get stuck on these islands, so... I mean, I don't really have much of a problem with that. More! I want more! Give me more! I want more! Uh-oh. Okay, those 3,000 have decided to just stand there. That's fine, I suppose. We shan't give up this occupation just now. That may be some sort of way of... drawing us into something. They may have some armies around here that we can't see, and I don't want to risk that. I don't know what the tricks are of the AI. Landing another few thousand in Indo-China. Of course, I want Indo-China because it will secure our projection of naval power into the Indian Ocean, and that should be very useful for us. Although it will mean we have to compete with Britain, which I'm not too happy about, but, you know, maybe it will be useful, I don't know. I was looking around a bit before I started to... oh, goodness. We'll come to that in a minute. I was looking around a bit, and I think the Galapagos Islands over here will probably be a good target for us. Oh goodness, pause. Because it will give us a island that's very close to the Americas. Right, and that will give us, that will be quite strategic, you know, the same way that Hawaii is for being in the middle of the ocean, middle of the Pacific Ocean. The Galapagos over here, maybe we could build a navy base over here, and then we should be able to project naval power into South America, basically, and then once the Panama Canal is built, maybe right the way into the Atlantic. A lot easier than trying to go all the way around this way, I suppose, as well. Anyway, we have some combat going on. We do indeed have a -1 penalty, but that should be fine. We do appear to be winning nonetheless. Yep, winning quite significantly, actually. We lost just over 1,000 guys, and they lost 9,000 guys. We've started to occupy Dongquai. It won't take long for us. They look forward to our enlightened government. Yeah. Well, and all that sort of stuff. They appear to be standing on top of each other still. The war is still undecided. We negotiate on behalf of our entire alliance, and they are negotiating on behalf of their entire alliance. No, they will not accept this offer. Come on, continue the ferrying. I want to have this ferrying done before dinner time. Right, good. We now have over 30,000 men. In fact, nearly 40,000 men here, and the invasion should be pretty easy. Who else are we at war with here? Are we just at war with Vietnam and Cambodia? That is literally it. And we are now winning. I think for a while there we would have been losing. But we've won a lot of battles. And we are beginning to take control of their home continent. Whereas they have just taken control of a few islands that are separated from our, you know, mainland, right? Yes, look at this. They are beginning to not stand a chance. And also, we are about to, yeah, right now, about to take control of this province. There it goes. Oh man, I really need to sort out my pop-ups because it keeps pausing for bloody everything. There's so many pop-ups, I just don't know what to do about it. Anyway, we're going to send in this other 16,000 men. We won by another considerable margin again. The province is beginning to be occupied. Something is being taken from us. I wasn't actually paying attention there. We're going to take these 16,000 and give chase, I think. We have another 25,000 men right here. So, realistically, we can just close in on them like that. There we go. So we've got 16,000 men. We've got 15,000 men coming from the north. 16 from the south. Well, west, I mean. There we go. 30,000 men against 4,000. Was this a bit overkill? I think that was potentially a little bit overkill. Okay, and we're actually not doing too bad here, so we can grab another 15,000 from here. Yep. And we can just sort of collapse on them. Look at this. I have no idea how combat really works. I'm just going to go with bigger number beats smaller number. Did we just actually... Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to do that at all. Well, now we have way too many. Oh, bloody hell. But we crushed that army, so it's not too much of a bother, really. Do you have cannons? Yeah, you have cannons. So you go up north that way.